And welcome everyone to WWE Superstars.
I'm Dave McKraken.
And I am Dexter the Sexter.
And tonight's match is going to be kicking off with Duke the Badass Nukem and Big Boss.
And I'm super excited about this one, Dave. I just absolutely love both these guys. I played all of their games.
And scheduled for 1-4, the next match will be Duke the Fister Nukem from Ass-Kicking-Bell, Connecticut. Yeah, no, I really love him as well. Like, you know, when that guy went around killing Nazis in that, first game. Oh my God, amazing, Dex, absolutely amazing.
Dave, I think you are thinking of Wolfenstein.
No, there was a guy that went around killing demons and monsters and Nazis.
Dave, that was Wolfenstein. Duke Nukem killed aliens.
Agree to disagree there, Dex.
You're just wrong, Dave. And of course, we've got lots of awesome matchups, not just tonight, but in the weeks to come.
Oh yeah, lots of excitement here in the Rumble Ring tonight and in the following weeks, that's for sure, Dex.
And of course, we've also got our special event pay-per-views, and it'll be interesting to see how some of these characters go in the lead up to those.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait, to be honest.
And his opponent from the Haven of New, the boss you love to hate, Big Boss!
He likes to sneak around.
That's right. He's all about that stealth.
He likes to stealth a bit. He also really likes cardboard boxes. I don't know if you know that about him.
Yes, exactly. Living in them or just moving around in them, Dex?
He's looking pretty good for a man that fought in World War II.
Considering he's got no depth perception.
Oh, there's a little bit of a sneak shot there. He's just showing him what he can do.
Oh, the intimidating stroll. I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't know who I'm going to put my money on tonight for this one. I mean, Snake's an expert at CQC combat.
Duke Nukem,
Duke Nukem is pretty good at shitting down your neck.
It normally does favour like holding a rifle in his hand, so going bare fisted, this will be an interesting mix-up for him, Dex.
And I guess Snake's got the
and
not
the bell's
being...
up. Whoop! And Snake's already gotten him off to a big start, a pile right into the ground. Oh, and was that in the groin or the gut? I'm not too sure if we'll allow that one, Dex. Well, Snake is just really laying into him there. He's not even letting him get up. Oh, but now Duke is finally giving him back one of his own.
No, I think you got that one wrong.
No, he flipped it around.
He flipped it around. Oh, he's going for the neck grab.
It looks like all those
and a
muscles
punch to the head. Duke's not going to be happy about that.
No. He doesn't seem to really know what he's doing, Dex, if I'm going to be honest. He kind of just like wandering around, just letting himself like get hammered again and again by
I think he's a bit confused because it's not an alien and he's used to fighting aliens.
Right.
And Snake's just in there and hammering him,
He's
just like he did to the boss on the third game. I don't know if you played that one.
No, I haven't, but he's really got to make sure that Duke's chiropractor has got his work cut out for him.
And Duke looks like he's having a bit of a comeback. He realised that he's being a complete tool and...
he's actually decided to join the fight.
Goes for the crotch grab.
Oh, so I like it. So really what he was doing, he was building up... I was about to call him Snake, but you can see I get confused with that. He was building up that old man's confidence. Oh, I see. In a past
You really should play the games before you come and commentate this.
It probably would help.
You call yourself a commentator on the series and you haven't even played the games?
No.
Pretty disgusting, actually. And Duke's just building up the momentum now, and he's the master of the match.
It seems to be really going for the crotch shots in here.
Well, Duke's a bit of a crotch man.
Yeah, he's all about that crotch.
He's a bit Donald Trumpy and he likes to grab him by the pussy. I'm not suggesting that Snake has a pussy, but if the shoe fits. Oh, look at that power slam right there.
This has been quite a turnaround of the match, Dex, considering Snake really was holding the first couple of rounds, and now it seems like Duke is just completely taking over.
Another power slam, and he's dragging him to the middle of the ring. And he's going to go for the pinfall. Will he get it? One.
That's two.
And Snake kicks out.
Snake's still got a bit of juice left in him. You can see he's got a bit of oil.
Oh, that was a rough kick to the back. Is he going to go for another pin? No, he goes for the jump on with the elbow.
That sounds like a very technical move, Dex.
It's probably the most technical move that Duke can pull off. Dancing along the rope there a little bit, and he's looking a bit confused.
He's just kind of looking like what
Duke isn't the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes.
No.
But he is good at ass kicking.
Maybe he was just looking down at him wondering why he is indeed still
Snake
alive.
makes the comeback.
Oh, this looks like finally Snake has decided to take him from behind.
And of course, Duke's been out of the game for a little bit. I mean, we had a bit of a Duke Nukem Forever saga, but no one was really into that. So we really haven't seen him since the 90s on anything worthwhile. So he's a bit rusty, I think.
I believe that game took 10 years to make as well, Dex.
10 years and it was a pile of shit.
It was nothing but disappointment.
Unlike this match. Oh, and he's just showing off now.
Is he?
And boom. I reckon that's all over.
Once you're doing in-air push-ups with the man, I feel like that's general indication this
He's
match
going
is
for the
really
pinfall.
lost.
1, 2. Oh, he kicks
Just
out
managed
again.
to get it right at the last second.
And you have to do much harder than that to take down the big boss.
He doesn't look that big in comparison.
And Duke looks like he's getting ready for a finisher. And he goes for it. He's going for a second finisher. Boom. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, I feel like Snake's dad is just a lifeless corpse at this point.
2. Oh, he kicks out again. He must be frustrated.
The corpse has still got a bit of kick left to him. How much kick we will soon find out.
Oh, and he's making a comeback.
I feel like Duke didn't need to take that, and he just kind of did. Maybe he's extending an olive branch.
Duke straight up, and Big Boss was gloating a little bit.
Jesus, really? This seems to come. Wait,
Oh,
that's a solid
he goes
duck.
for the fly kick, and now he's in his element. That's the fighting we'd like to see from Big Boss. That's the fighting that we see from the games, and you would know if you ever played them. And now he's going for pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and of course, Duke kicked out of that.
Yeah, that's you're gonna have to put a lot more weight on it for a guy that big.
A lot of ladies up here in the crowd, and Duke's going to be wanting to impress them and probably take some of them back to his hotel room later on.
We'll be covering them in juices during and after the match.
And he's going for another pin. 1, 2. And is that it? That's it! No! Duke's not happy with the ref there.
There's an argument breaking out here, folks.
Yeah,
I feel like that call was rather poor.
Ref, Duke could absolutely wreck you.
I feel like that could be the ref's first week. We'll let it slide this time.
Or they don't call him Blunder Bob for nothing.
And Duke seems to be going for...
And now he's going for another show-off. Duke really is just a bit of a Donald Trump sometimes.
I mean, when you work that hard on your muscles, I think you deserve to show them off a little bit.
Oh, face slam.
I hope old man Snake has got stocks and Panadol because he's going to need it after this match. Is he doing push-ups on him
He's
instead
doing
of pinning him?
push-ups. He seems to be levitating and not actually...
Levitating push-ups.
Levitating push-ups. I
That is
didn't
an
know...
impressive moveset.
Didn't know Duke could do that.
He was just saving it for the special occasion.
He's full of surprises. Oh. And I think at this point it's just beating a dead horse.
Yeah. But I mean, we did see old man Snake come back from the dead before. Let's see if he can do it again.
That's not
Apparently not.
It's not to be confused with Old Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4.
No.
They're just calling Big Boss old.
Let's call him old man Snake.
Oh, and he looks like he's going for another show-off finisher. Ooh, down for 1. Down for 2, and I think he's going to drop him now.
Yeah. This is more dancing at this point than
That has
wrestling.
got to be done, and the crowd knows it. Look at how excited they
They're
are.
up on their feet.
They're loving this show. And he's still kicked out. I cannot believe it. Snake
Neither
is
can
just...
Duke. Duke is dumbfounded by this. If old man Snake can use this momentum.
And he's making a comeback. And I think Duke is pretty shitty there. You can tell that he's just frustrated
That was
now.
a solid headbutt there, Dex.
Oh.
His anger's getting the best of him. He's getting sloppy.
That's gotta hurt. I don't care who you are, that would just hurt. And he's going for the pinfall. Will he get it? 1, 2.
Duke's
No,
having none of that.
not even close. I'm stumbling a little bit. I don't think there's much in Boss. Oh.
Duke's really setting to bring it home here now, Dex.
Now he's wiping off the sweats. And I think he's charging up for another finishing move, and this could really be just the end of Big Boss right now. And
it's a solid break.
that has got to be done. I'm calling it. 1, 2, and that's 3.
That's all
Duke has
over.
it. Duke absolutely wiped the floor. Big Boss just never had a chance.
Those muscles are just for show.
Let's have a look at some of the highlights. And here we go.
Oh, we remember that bit.
Just the big show-off that is Duke Nukem that we all love from Duke Nukem.
Look at that.
And boom.
2 push-ups in the air before slamming him to the ground, dragging him across as if he's a bag of ice,
But this
and
was
then
the
laying on top of him just like he's a Playboy
that was
model.
still the kick out. And then here we have him charging up for his finisher.
Up he goes again.
And
Bang.
boom. And that's gotta hurt the neck and shoulders. That's just gotta destroy them. And an absolutely
And we
phenomenal
all remember
effort.
this bit.
But that was where he still kicked out. And it looked like there was a little bit of a comeback there, but
A little bit of dancing.
just
going on
wasn't
there.
enough from Big Boss to win this one.
Old Man Snake really gave him what for, but turns out those CIA training camps didn't really deliver what they
I
promised.
think you'll find that's called Foxhound. Once again, play the games, know your content. And this was the end. This was the final count, and that's when it was all just done and dusted. And Duke, look at him. He's just super excited there.
Just throwing them.
Super
eggs
proud
right
of him.
Flaunting off.
I don't feel like this will be
That
the
red
end
tank
of
top
their
and all.
rivalry though, but we'll see what happens in the future.
Oh, whilst wearing sunglasses.
And so, up next, we've got the big one. The big Superman versus the J-Man.
Oh, this is
and
actually
I'm
like-
super excited for this one. I just cannot wait. I am fapping everywhere on my desk.
And the first contender for our second match, also scheduled for 1 fall, the man from Krypton, Superman!
World champion with his belt.
Look at that approach, Dex.
And he's just so proud.
Confident. Everything a Superman should be.
And Dave, it'll be interesting to see if Joker becomes the next contender for the World Championship. That'd be a dark day indeed, having the Joker.
You could say it'd be a dark night.
Yes, the Dark Knights could rise and take the championship.
I want to know who his tailor is for that cape. It's just the sheen coming off that. It's just amazing.
It's very, very silky indeed.
And that glistening S. Wait, so Superman's already coming in this with the belt 1.
Well, he's the current championship.
Oh, so he's defending his champion.
Well, this isn't a championship match, and once again, I feel like if you did your homework before you took this job,
Research.
you might know a little bit about how this all works.
I don't get paid for research, Dex.
Well, Dave, you also don't get paid to be a dickhead.
I think you'll find that was exactly what I'm paid for in my contract.
And everyone knows what this means when this screen comes up and no
That ominous
sound.
guy.
And we're just gonna have to.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it means, Dex. What's it mean?
Means the Joker is on his way in.
Oh, right. Of course, the Joker.
And he just likes to.
And all the way from Arkham Asylum, the Bat Hater himself, the Joker!
Looks quite unimpressed, but very good makeup job. Whoever did his makeup there back there, that makeup lady's definitely earning her keep.
I think it's actually his mum.
Oh, right. That makes sense. That's probably why he's so fucking damaged.
Well, that's what the killing joke is. It's that his mum is in charge of his wardrobe.
Oh, right. I knew that.
It's probably one of the catchiest songs in the WWE.
I feel like this isn't really a
funny moment for a man that calls himself the Joker. He looks quite serious for a Joker.
Well, this is obviously Heath Ledger's Joker, not Mark Hamill's.
I mean, he looks quite pissed off, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, I suppose that's what the mood you want to have, like, before going into a fight. You don't want to take it too lightly, but it still seems quite off character.
I think you'll find that his underwear chafes.
And that's why he's so angry?
Well, I mean, if you had an itchy crotch,
Sheen.
you'd be angry too.
That's Sheen, yeah, yes, I
And
would.
here we go, and he tries to go in, but Superman using that strength.
I feel like he's going to be like, quite out strength in this. Oh, God.
It's probably worth noting that this whole stadium is equipped with kryptonite aerating air conditioners to make the fight fair. We don't want nerds to be coming in here with their, oh my God, Superman would destroy him.
I just don't know how much that's actually going to help him, to be honest. Regardless, kryptonite or not, just like, that muscle difference is quite vast, Dex.
That's true, and look at his cape just
It's kind of getting in the way.
everywhere.
It's a little bit impractical in this situation, really.
I thought he might have taken it off.
Jesus, that was
And
a
it's
solid
flying
dive.
over. And now his cape is more like a bib.
He's not letting up at all. He's just going right hard into it, Dex.
Yeah. I feel like he might have borrowed Doctor Strange's cape. It's got a life of its own right now.
It really does seem to be kind of taking over his body.
He's coming up, and what's he going to do here? Oh.
Jeez, the Joker
that
better
must
come up with
hurt.
something quick. I hope he's
And the Joker's not looking good.
No, he's
Going
not
for the early pin.
not going to be laughing about that one.
And too early for that one, Superman.
Jeez, kicking him right in the back, not even letting him get up again.
And if Lex Luthor's watching, I think that would be enough for him to cancel his next plans.
It seems to be quite a one-sided match so far, Dex. I'm really waiting for the Joker to build up to something here.
Well, we saw this just before with Duke Nukem, and he made the comeback, so...
This is true. I mean, Joker, once again, seems to be a man that would benefit from gadgets, gizmos, gang members, things like that. All these things are lacking right now, Dex.
And what's Superman doing here?
Praying, it looks like.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's just gotta
Praying
kill
that
him.
the Joker wore headgear, which he did not.
Well, we know that the Joker's a little bit demented anyway, so I don't think it would have done too much to him. And he's kicked out of that.
Maybe could have corrected him, made him normal again.
Maybe he's Professor Joker now.
That's how it works. That sheen is quite distracting. It looks, in fact, like it could almost be edible. I'm not gonna lie.
It could be Jelly Baby.
It could very well be.
Oh, and look at this. He's
Doing his signature windmill move here. See
And
that
look at
cape
that
just
cape.
flying along.
That's a windmill and a half.
That's the classic Superman cape.
And that's definitely
We all know and love.
He's going for another pin. I don't know if this would be it. Is it? No, he still kicks out.
As far as matches go, this has been quite erotic, Dex. There's a lot of pinning going on, a lot of man-to-man.
Well, I know
action
you
close to the ground.
like six packs, and I know you like the male form.
I told you that in confidence.
Well, I don't like you, Dave.
Every time you gotta pick up this stuff.
I don't like you.
I'm pretty sure the Joker has not gotten one hit in so far, Dex, at this point. It's really just been a punishment from start to finish from Superman.
Well, we know the Joker generally has ultimate plans and long-winded...
Just flipped up there. Whoa!
And he's
Just
making
as
a
I
comeback.
speak, he's laying right into it. Maybe that was the
Superman
joke
misses.
all along.
Boom.
The crotch thrust.
He looks like he's
Let's
in
get a
control
little
now.
bit cheeky.
Another crotch man.
Dude, there's a lot of crotch action going on tonight, Dex.
Well, this is wrestling.
Yeah, aka the crotch,
Oh, a slap to the face.
the crotch bash.
And of course, there are some
This
female contestants, not in tonight's matches, but we do have Catwoman, Supergirl, and quite a few
He
other.
really is a showman, Dex, that's for sure. The
Oh, he's
Joker
going
really
wide.
loves to just give it to the crowd.
And not even close.
Can only imagine what kind of sick, psychotic things he's whispering into his ear right now.
And of course, we know in the Injustice series that the Joker really got one up on Superman, and hopefully we don't see a repeat of that, because Superman, quite frankly, went crazy and destroyed the world.
Well, that would definitely hurt our ratings, Dex.
And our penises. And Superman just dominating here, and it looks like he's going up to the corner.
He's gearing up for some kind of move here, Dex.
He's going to go for a bit of a fly, and
Seems to just defy gravity there.
Countered by Joker.
Joker's having none of that.
2, and he kicks out. And Joker's getting a bit frustrated now.
Yeah, I believe he thought that was going to be it.
And look at the menacing smile on that face. Oh.
No one can be really sure, though, if even the Joker knows where he is right now. He kind of plays everything from moment to moment.
And Superman's going for another running punch. And boom, and I think that's caused some blood. The Joker's bleeding.
That was a solid bunt to the head.
If it bleeds, is it really alive? That is the question here. And he kicks out, so the answer is yes, he is still alive.
I can't help but wonder, knowing the Joker, how much of this he actually is enjoying. I mean, we do know that he does, he's no stranger to pain, that's for sure. In fact, he welcomes it in some circumstances.
Oh, and he's gone for the wind-up punch.
You know, Superman really should have seen that coming with his reflexes.
Well, I've got a feeling that Lois Lane's in the audience, and maybe that's distracting him a bit, because Superman is a bit of a sucker for that.
He is. Love is for suckers, that is for sure.
Oh, and Joker's taken it back a bit.
No, a couple more kicks to the back.
And Superman's back up, and another punch to the back, but that one didn't do much. And, that was a power
Superman
slam
has
and a
come
half.
back. He's ready to finish this off now, Dex.
Oh, he's going to do another flying punch, and this could be the end of the Joker.
He seems to be gearing up for something. Oh, solid
I
crack.
reckon that's the end of that one, and Superman's got this in the bag, I would say. 1, 2, and...
That's over, folks.
And that's done.
That was a very quick match, but let's be honest, we all saw this coming.
Well, it was no Batman vs. Joker, that's for sure.
No.
And it certainly wasn't disappointments like Batman vs. Superman. Just going to throw it out there that that movie was
it was terrible.
all over the place.
It was terrible.
It was trash. But good to see that Superman did a bit better here and didn't get drawn into it.
Well, that was a match.
And this is where he gave a little slap, and it looked like he might have been coming back at this stage.
Yeah, I really thought there was a little bit of hope for Heath here.
And boom, but Superman took back in charge. And so I don't know if we'll see much more of the Joker and Superman as the season moves on.
I think at this point was when he'd seen the IMDb ratings for the latest Superman movie, Dex.
Yeah. And he's proud, and I don't know who will contend for the championship, but I guess we'll find out in a few weeks' time. Stick around for more. Up next, we've got a Fatal 4-Way with Mario, Captain America,
That's my favorite kind of
Sub-Zero,
four-ways.
and Darth Maul.
Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way. Introducing our first contender. It's the man from Avengers Tower,
I think
Captain America.
Well, there's no pipes, and he can't eat any flowers in this one, Dave, so I don't know how good he's going to be, and there's no princess to save.
As long as there's no drug testing in this, you can always fit in a few shrooms beforehand.
And here comes Captain America, and of course Captain America had some troubles recently with his Civil War issues, going up against Iron Man.
It's always a trouble when you have a bit of strain on your relationship, like say you invite a co-worker to dinner one night and they say they're going to come and then never do.
Well, maybe he just doesn't like the person that invited him.
Still, it is incredibly rude to say yes to dinner plans and then not turn up.
Shouldn't invite people that don't like you, Dave. And he's just owning the ring at the moment.
Yeah, he's just, he seems to be quite humble, Captain America. He's not too flashy, not too shy. He's just kind of...
He's just ready for the match, I
And introducing our second contender, from Outworld, Shah Khan's icy puppet, it's Sub-Zero!
Now, of course, he's not allowed to use his snow powers like all members in these matchups. They must stick to standard wrestling rules.
I feel like it's going to make things quite difficult for him, Dex, considering that seems to be his whole repertoire.
This is true, but he is a trained martial artist.
I guess he does have that going for him.
And he does have the fury of...
And he does look cool in blue.
Losing his clan to Shang Tsung. Not that he's against Shang Tsung here, but I'm sure
you can always draw
apply
those
those
memories.
skills.
PTSD is a powerful force.
And no nonsense from Sub-Zero, and that's what I'm afraid you get from him.
Look at
that
the way he's
stern
staring
readiness.
down the audience. I think he would kill them.
And our third contender, it's him, Mario!
Look at that, and look, he's just loving the crowd. Just giving it right to them.
Of course, Mario's got a new game coming out soon, and this is a good intro to that.
I'm not gonna lie here. He looks a little bit disproportionate there, Dex. What's going on?
Well, this is his first entry into 3D. I'm sure they'll nut it out for the game, and he'll look a bit more in proportion.
I mean, it kind of looks like a guy in a Mario suit rather than Mario himself.
Well, you know, Nintendo, they kind of skimp out on things occasionally.
It's like, you know, like Mario got invited to a kid's birthday party, but they just paid some weird guy to kind of, you know, dress up as him, and now the kids are like realizing that disappointment.
Well, Dave, maybe you'll find that sometimes just being a critique makes you a bit of a dick. So, shut the fuck up.
And last to enter the arena, hailing from the dark side of the Force, the Phantom Menace himself, Darth Maul!
Darth Maul, and of course he got a little bit screwed over in the Phantom Menace, but he made a comeback in the Clone Wars, the series, not the movies. But I think he's going to be a menace here in our Superstar series.
Phantom Menace.
Yes, indeed, Dave.
The joke you were making.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Anytime there, Dex.
Dickhead. And that's an interesting cape. We haven't seen him wear that cape before.
No. He will most likely get more airtime in this match than he has ever gotten in the lore and canon of the Star Wars universe.
Well, I think you'll find in the extended universe they did show a bit of him and followed his backstory a bit when he gave up the Sith and still wanted to be evil, but sort of said, no, I'm not going to be part of the Sith anymore.
We don't want to get too many spoilers there, though. Like, there might be some people that haven't watched his backstory yet.
Well, maybe they should get around to it because it's been out for a while.
Maybe people have got busy schedules as commentators there, Dex.
Well, certainly not you. And we're ready for the
Mario
matchup.
just still shaking things
And
up.
there
God,
we
we're
go.
going right on into it.
And
so
Captain
Darth
America
Maul
slams.
and Mario just heading right for it.
Oh, so far we've got Captain America and Darth Maul ahead.
Good.
Darth Maul goes straight out of the
Just
ring.
head off. Like, what is Darth Maul doing here?
Well, we know from the Phantom Menace that he kind of likes to stand back and plan his attacks. And he's going for a weapon. No, but Mario interrupted it.
Mario seems to be,
Mario threw the weapon in.
quite frustrated and unimpressed.
Darth Maul does have a tendency to lose his lightsabers.
Jeez, that was a solid uppercut there from Darth Maul, followed by a kick to the back. And what looks to be
Sub-Zero's
another
back
kick to the
control.
face. Jeez, Mario's going to be needing a lot of mushrooms after that punishment.
So we got Sub-Zero is just taking control here, but Captain America gets one back on him. Darth Maul going for the kick.
There is a lot to commentate and a lot to follow in this match.
I'll try to keep up, Dave.
That said, it's not very practical in terms of commentating at all.
Well, if you went to university and learned how to do this job properly, then maybe you'd be able to keep up. And Darth Maul for the slam.
I'm getting really tired of your passive-aggressive critiques there, Dex.
Well, I'm getting really tired of the unprofessional mannerisms that you bring to the commentating, Dave.
You did high. Look, can we?
Oh, and Mario is being slammed down again, and Darth Maul is just taking control of this match.
Oh God, he's slammed right to the ground. It's actually, it's even more.
He was going for the submission, but Captain America stopped it.
Wait, now which blue guy is Captain America and which one is Sub-Zero?
Well, once again, know your law. Sub-Zero's on the ground, and Captain America's dragging him.
I feel like this is
And he's going for the pinfall, and Darth Maul was distracted, but luckily Sub-Zero kicked out.
Darth
Maul's going for a huge drop here. Oh! And that was super impressive from Darth Maul, and I would expect no less from the Dark Lord. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Mario's really going to feel that in his pipes.
And now, submission going here, but Darth Maul's quickly to stop it.
He really just wants to hit everyone there, Dex.
Well, as we know, that whoever gets the submission or the fall wins the entire match, so we're going to see a lot of interrupting here. And it's going to be very hard for them to keep on what's going on.
God.
And he's going for the pinfall. And is he going to get it?
Sorry.
Yes, he gets it. And we have the new winner.
Sub-Zero wins the match.
Dave, I can't even. I just...
Wait, it's the blue guy. The blue guy
Dave.
won. The blue guy won.
Dave.
The blue guy. Like, I don't see what the problem
Dave,
is.
shut the fuck up.
Fucking hell. I don't even know why I'm working.
You are the most unprofessional commentator
in these
that I
I
have
don't
ever
know why I put up
come
with these
across.
conditions. I don't know why I do it.
You don't know a single thing about the matchups we have tonight.
I know
you don't
you're an
even know
asshole.
who
I know
the
you're an
boss
asshole.
is.
I know you're a fucking
Well,
asshole.
It's great that you know something. And I'll tell you what I know, that we had some awesome matches tonight.
Oh, we certainly did, Dex.
And next week we're going to have a whole lot more.
Stay tuned for then.
And of course, subscribe and comment if you enjoyed our series.
And give that a like and share.
And I hope you know more than Dave does about the people that are fighting in this match. And Dave, fuck it.
Fuck you, Dex.
Fuck you, Dave. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
I think that Captain America's a bit of a twat.